Hey guys, today's video is going to be my fitness journey, so please subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. So let's start at the very beginning. I started my fitness journey around 2020 and it has been a long road, but I'm going to explain everything. Don't even worry. In 2020, I was super out of shape, and that's when I started doing those Chloe Ting workouts, which, like, no hate to those, but those workouts don't do anything for you. They're not going to build muscle, which is the best way to reduce fat and keep that fat off, because building muscle helps you retain it over time. If you keep working it and you keep building it, you'll retain it. Versus if you're doing more cardio based stuff, which I still do, just not primarily. If you do only cardio, you won't build muscle and you're going to burn off a lot of that muscle, which is in turn not good. So building muscle is a huge priority for me, and I love talking about it. I know. So again, in 2020, I was doing all those workouts, and then I did do those on my channel, so I'm sorry for those, but those at that time I thought those were great, so that's why I made those videos. And sorry. And now I'm going to tell you guys how I progressed. So at that time I had like almost no muscle on me. Now I have a lot of muscle, and I have on my legs too. I'll do a full body shot, but I have a lot of muscle, and I've worked almost 3 years to do this. Next month will be 3 years, which I'm super proud of. And this whole process, which I will be going into deep detail about, has made me feel so much better mentally, physically, and there's just overall so many health benefits. So let's get more into it. Summer 2021 is when I actually started my lifting journey, which I honestly didn't know much about at the time, if I'm going to be totally honest. And that is okay, because if you are a gym beginner, you won't know anything about it, and that is fine. So when I first started, I thought, let's do full body workouts, which are not a super effective way of building a lot of muscle. So there are many things you can do. I actually do push pull workouts, which is push, pull, and legs. So day one, I do push, which is chest and triceps. Day two is back and biceps and legs, and I do various different exercises. And that's what I use to help build muscle. But again, there are so many different other methods depending on what you're trying to do with it. If you're trying to get super big, which is not my primary, I don't want to bodybuild. That's not it. I just want to look toned and strong, but not not huge, not for bodybuilding, not that type. Super self conscious, and I didn't even want to wear any of these tops. I just felt like I can't go to a gym. I don't feel good about myself, and that is not how you want to talk to yourself, by the way. So if you need a little pump up, again, watch my confidence videos. I know they're old, but they're still good. And it was so bad, but now I've gotten to the state where I can go outside, even on a day where where I'm not okay, and I'm like, yes, you look good, and I never have to question it. So again, that is fitness and confidence both combined, and that has helped me a ton. For a few months it took me. I did those like full body workouts, but then I learned about push pull, which I just discussed, and those workouts have been what I've been doing, and my weights have definitely gotten heavier. I squat, I bench, I do everything. I do all my different workouts, which I can get more into. I do have a video on this, which I've done recently in like January, but I can make more of those if you guys like, so please do let me know. But I love working out, and there was a state where I didn't feel good about myself. Like, I was so bloated, and I blamed it on what I was eating and my diet, which my diet was a primarily part of my weight loss, because diet of my weight gain. Like, diet is huge. Like, no one thinks like that, but processed foods, anything that's super like doesn't look like the food it came from, or like if you're eating a lot of food out, like either like even I know I like Chick-fil-A, but even like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's is super processed, like Burger King, all those like heavy Taco Bell, like those kind of places are super processed, and over time eating that food can give you really bad things, like even increase your risk of cancer, cardiovascular disease, heart disease, a lot of other things. So that's why you need to stick to eating healthy and keeping your diet, which will in turn help with your weight journey, just like I did mine. When I changed my diet, I mean, in 10th grade, I used to eat for breakfast granola cereal with milk. And honestly, that is not a good breakfast for me. And it really contributed to all my weight gain. I would eat a lot of fried foods, a lot of foods that just weren't healthy for me. So for breakfast now, I do eat. I have frozen. I have Greek yogurt. It's full Greek yogurt, not low fat because that is modified. I have that with frozen berries, a little bit of granola and chocolate chips. Now they are dark, so just I like to have a breakfast that's somewhat healthy, but does have that little kick of flavor. You know. So that is what I eat, and I make sure to get my proteins in. I don't do protein shakes though, or creatine or that stuff because honestly, I want to be really natural, and that's what I do. But feel free to do whatever you want. But that is what I do. I have gained so much muscle since then. I will insert pictures throughout this video so you guys can see how much I've changed. From those workout videos in like 2020, 2021, that I look so different than then. I don't even know how that's me now. Intro on what I look like now. I did gain a lot of muscle in my biceps, my triceps, my shoulders, which I do shoulders now. That's a new thing. I hit all my back muscles. I do abs too, which I can do all videos on that. I have my quads, strong calves, and that is all from lifting, which makes me feel so powerful. I can't believe I've been almost lifting for 3 years. That's just so exciting to me. And all my progress I've made, I mean, I am so proud of myself and everything I've been through. And I never would have thought I'd even step in foot in a gym. Like if you asked me in 10th grade or even 11, you said and someone said to me you'd be going to the gym, I'd be like, what? Like anything is possible when you really put your mind to it and you believe you could do it. Anything. My fitness journey has been so important to me, and I hope that I give you guys a little bit of insight so I can do another video. There's just always more to say, and even I could do like nutrition and that kind of stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and please subscribe again if you haven't already, and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.
And it comes with no rest.